Matthew chapter 25 verse 14. The parable of the talents. For the kingdom of heaven is like a man traveling to a far country, who called his own servants and delivered his goods to them. Verse 15. And to one he gave 5 talents, to another 2, and to another 1, to each according to his own ability, and immediately he went on a journey. Verse 16. Then he who had received the 5 talents went and traded with them, and made another 5 talents. Verse 17. And likewise he who had received 2 gained 2 more also. Verse 18. But he who had received 1 went and dug in the ground, and hid his Lord's money. Verse 19. After a long time the Lord of those servants came and settled accounts with them. Verse 20. So he who had received 5 talents came and brought 5 other talents, saying, Lord, you delivered to me 5 talents. Look, I have gained 5 more talents besides them. Verse 21. His Lord said to him, Well done, good and faithful servant. You were faithful over a few things, I will make you ruler over many things. Enter into the joy of your Lord. Verse 22. He also who had received 2 talents came and said, Lord, you delivered to me 2 talents. Look, I have gained 2 more talents besides them. Verse 23. His Lord said to him, Well done, good and faithful servant. You have been faithful over a few things, I will make you ruler over many things. Enter into the joy of your Lord. Verse 24. Then he who had received the 1 talent came and said, Lord, I knew you to be a hard man, reaping where you have not sown, and gathering where you have not scattered seed. Verse 25. And I was afraid, and went and hid your talent in the ground. Look, there you have what is yours. Verse 26. But his Lord answered and said to him, You wicked and lazy servant, you knew that I reap where I have not sown, and gather where I have not scattered seed. Verse 27. So you ought to have deposited my money with the bankers, and at my coming I would have received back. Verse 28. Therefore take the talent from him, and give it to him who has 10 talents. Verse 29. For to everyone who has, more will be given, and he will have abundance, but from him who does not have even what he has will be taken away. Verse 30. And cast the unprofitable servant into the outer darkness. There will be weeping and gnashing of teeth,